Hi everyone. Hi again.
Simon.
Yes, we're gonna start our case discussion now.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna answer the first question. What is Athena Banco operation philosophy? In other words, what standard and principle are important for the company? So what do you think for that? I mean, for me, I reply to this question is like the first philosophy for them is the customer first philosophy. So yeah.
Yeah. They put a customer in the first way, and they need to treat the customers as their family or their friends.
Yes, and also I think one like big important thing is like she's targeting like the small individual like persons. It's not like the big companies or other stuff. So I think this is one of the main philosophy. I think it's different than the other banking.
And in the case they also say they say a rule, and the employees need to resolve the customers' problems as soon as they're possible.
Yes. Yeah.
And also I remember the articles just talk about she just require all the staffs to treat all the clients in a ways of face-to-face.
Yeah, all the employee has to has face-to-face interact with all the customers.
Yeah. We also want to customers to know more about how banks operate and gain more knowledge about the bank.
And I also think her philosophy is too kind because she just recommend all the staff and managers focus on individuals and small business. Well, that big companies may not want to serve them.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second question is banking generally viewed as an attractive industry? Why or why not? What do you think? For me, it's not attractive. As she said, as she mentioned in the first paragraph, when she said everyone said that banking is mature and over-regulated industry. So I mean, from this sentence and also the rest of the sentence, that would go the way of the dinosaurs. So I mean, from this sentence, my understanding that it's gonna be gone soon because all those rules and all those regulation. So I don't think it's attractive anymore. I mean, maybe it was attractive in the past, but it's not anymore. So what do you think?
Yeah. The traditional banking is a very mature industry.
Yeah.
So that means it has low growth, and maybe it's gonna disappear. It's gonna die.
Yeah.
And now I think the most attractive industry in the financial field is like a hedge fund, investment bank, and things like that.
And I think in the case they also say when the bank provides a loan to customers, they need to they have many process to check the customer's financial statement or how can they repay the money to the bank. So employee there need to do many process to finish a job or a mission.
And even after all of those process, it's still risky because you're not sure what's gonna happen in the future. So it might have one of the customer might have a great history and something happened in the future and they couldn't pay back the loan or all the stuff. So it's a risky, I think, risky stuff.
Well, I totally agree with Andy because under so many regulations, some small banks cannot operate in areas. They have more and more limited rooms for developing. And the article also mentioned that many small banks just consolidate into a large bank, so they have to be regulated under these big companies. So So I think that's why bank industry is not.
Not attractive anymore. Maybe
Yeah.
anymore, yeah. Maybe it was like in the past, but not, I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Do you want to read the third one? Yeah.
let's come to the third one.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay, I think
the key drivers of this success. I think they provide the different standards of the loan to the small business company or the customers. And it's different from a big bank to provide. Because a big bank, they just have a rule and a standard over there, and they just provide not a customized standard for every customers. So they enter a different market and provide a lower standard and customized policy to every customers. So I think this is a key that customers like expand and they can become bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have something else here for this one. Oh yeah. I mean, my reply to this question was the part that they create the HR, the human resources like department. They create the customer employee would provide a high quality and high touch customer service. They provide like a high quality like services for the customer. And also another thing that they using the technology to like to what to say. I mean to provide like a fast service for all the customers. That's how they working on the trust this system now. And before that, even now they are working on. And I think they mentioned somewhere here that she wanna finish all the technical system before she opened her first branch. Not the trust system, one before that, but she couldn't. But she's working on it to improve the services for the customers. So I think providing high quality services, this is the key of what's driven to all those success now. And how has her the successes now? I mean, she started with just one, and in 2 years she has 5 branches, and her 5 years plan for the future to make it 15, which is a huge number. Yeah.
So there is something I want to add is that in article, it gives specific statistics about the company's financial. So it said this bank just maintained credit loss of 0.6%. This number is not matter. And I just want to say, maybe he just want to say how to pronounce his name, her name. Just this company just meet great financial goals, and also the company has 5 branch companies by 2016. Oh no.
No,
18.
18,
yeah.
Because they started at 2017. They started with 1, then they opened 5 new branches in only just 1.5 years. So.
Yeah, and they also made great profits.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the most important thing Internet has done is define a more precise way to decide whether to lend a customer money or not, rather than just look at their credit record.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's an example that man had some bad credit record because his wife was ill.
Yes,
but
yes.
after that, his credit record is very good. So Sina finally decided to lend money to him.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yeah.
they paid back, right?
I totally agree with it, yes.
So I think also the key driver's office of her success and the company success maybe is her philosophy.
Yeah.
In the first few years.
And I need to add something here, like working hard and hard, that's like drives her to this. I mean, it's not only her, it's all her stuff. They're
Yeah.
working so hard,
Yeah.
which is sometimes it's not good. Like to work hard all the time. I mean, they need a break and they need like, I mean, working overtime all the time. It's not like always
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think working hard is one of the keys too. So yeah.
Okay, so
Number 4.
number 4?
Yes. How important are human resources to Athena's strategy? I think it's really important.
Yes.
Yes, because it has a lot of like rules or something. What is that?
Yeah, the first one is they only hire people who have experience in the banking industry.
Yeah. But I think for the human resources, it said like what they are doing for the company and how it's important for that. Not for the whole stuff. I mean, for the human resources department, I think it's important because they have like they do all this training for all the employees.
Yeah.
And I think also they making this what it's called survey or something like that.
Yeah.
The quarter
The
survey.
quarter survey.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to measure how the employees are like involved or like working in the company.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really good thing to measure how your staff are like interacting with your system. Because I mean, if they are not feeling comfortable, I mean, it's gonna be hard for any company to like keep going when the staff are not feeling like comfortable or like so.
And then human resource, they also do the performance review from customers, so
Yes.
they can ask employees to improve their performance, and also maybe sometimes they cannot they treat the customers not well or
Yeah.
friendly, so that this can improve the employees. Also
Here I'm a little bit confused because I mean they're making this like quarterly survey for the employee, but they keep working on doing the same stuff. I mean they keep asking the employee to work hard and hard, and
Keep asking them how they feel about it.
it doesn't make sense. I mean, since you feel like, I mean, they do that like quarterly, like every 3 months or something like that, and you feel that the rate is going down, down, down. So, I mean, and she doesn't wanna abandon her philosophy. So sometimes you feel like your boss is saying some stuff, but he's not doing it. So I don't know. I had this feeling when I was reading the article. I mean, she's saying that it's really important like to do so and so and so, but I mean her main focus is the customer, not her employee.
Yeah.
And I think this is like one of the weakness of her philosophy, because I mean if your staff are not feeling comfortable to do the work, she will not be able to do all those like great plans and dream plans by herself.
So she have to make a balance between clients and
clients
staff.
and yes.
Employees.
Yes. I think this is one of the missing part to solve this problem. Yes.
I think we also answered question 5.
Yes. I think yes.
And also, they just hire the employees who have work experience, and this is also another problem for them because there are not many work experience people they can hire, and they also request a higher standard for the new hiring.
Yes. And for some jobs, they even hire people with college degree only.
Oh,
But I mean, in this part, I think this is one of the missing piece too, that they hiring like all the experienced people. So that's mean she's gonna pay like a lot of money for those because of their experience. So maybe that's why if she want a high quality and if they are like a new like stuff like new like with no experience, she gonna pay for them less,
Yeah.
and which mean that she can hire more people. So maybe that can solve the problem of the hard work or the overwork on the employee. Maybe that will solve, yes.
I think they also can expand their human resource. Maybe some employees they need to face the customers and they need to have a work experience. But
Yes.
some employees they just back work, they just and they didn't have work experience and they can training for
Yes.
a short time.
Yes, I totally agree with that, yes. Yeah.
And I also think there is another problem that is called credit risk. Credit risk.
Yes.
Maybe someone cannot afford credit in future. That might will cause some costs.
Yes.
Well, but it's not related to human resources, but it's also a risk for the business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's move to credit line.
Let's finish.
Good. Well, you're talking about credit line?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a trouble. What's the trouble with the human resource and respect to its business?
Yes, any respect? I mean, I can't understand this question. I mean,
Maybe it's a human and employees respect to the company.
Also the customer's feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Customers.
yeah.
And also employees.
And also.
Oh yes, yes.
Yes.
It's also related to the employee
Different
Yeah.
side. Because customers performance well, the employees performance well influence the customers feedback.
Yeah.
So it's also influence the respect to the bank.
no, I still don't get this part.
But I think they can increase their human resource and employees they can do less things in a day and also reduce their workload so that they can provide a better service to customers and the customers and they have a better feedback to the bank.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
So.
What should Athena Bankroll do next? Suggestion for short term and long term?
Action.
Yes, actually.
I think in the long term we wanna launch a IT system called Trust, right?
Yes.
I think that they already launched a trust, so they already started launching a trust.
Yes, but
So I think they can do the both things for the launch their IT system and also resolve their employees' problem.
But I think the problem is still keeping working on the trust system is gonna like put too much load, overload on the employee.
Yes.
My recommendation is like to hire like some stuff, like some like it's not
Short-term
it's
stuff?
Like, yeah, I mean they're like part time or something like that,
Yeah.
so they don't put like too much load on the employee.
Yes.
Because I mean in the articles they said now they having trouble to find like people wanna work with them. So I think this is more important, more and more important than the like opening like a new branch or having like new customers. Because if you couldn't find like people wanna work in your company with all those competition around the world, so I think it's gonna be hard. So I mean my suggestion is like to hire some stuff like part-time stuff, so she's not gonna pay like a lot of money for them, and she's not like responsible to do all the stuff for the insurance and all the stuff, like part-time to finish some work, or maybe to work on the trust system, and her employee like focus only with the new customers, and when the system is ready, they can like make like training for like maybe a few weeks or something like that, so all the employee can know how to use it and all those stuff without like putting too much load. I mean, for me, working on the new system and trying to like make the employee feel more comfortable, both of them are important, and we have to work in parallel on both things. So, but without putting like too much load on the employee because they are already done or like they are almost like yeah. So yes, that's my thinking.
Yeah, I think your idea is good. But I think before hiring new employees, I think it's better to propagate new philosophies, such as we also focus on our employees to make sure we can hire new internship and also new staffs.
Yes.
So the first step, for the short term, we can just propagate
Yes.
new culture or set up a new culture.
Yeah.
Just target to employees
Yes. Yeah.
and also public is culture.
Yeah.
I really like this part on like adding on her philosophy to like focus more on her employee more than the customers. So I really like this part. Yeah.
So how about long term?
I think this is a long and short term.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Yeah.
short term is higher, like the internship and
Yeah.
all the stuff, and the long term is like to keep working on the new system to finish it. And when it's done,
Yeah.
they can.
Just
yeah.
maybe 1 year. long
Yeah,
term.
the translate the long term.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's how we
Yeah.
Because it's gonna
How
be
we
like
get through the first
Okay,
year?
well, sort of the short term, yes, yes.
Yeah.
yeah. So
I see. Okay. So
for some argument regarding the company future action.
Agree.
Do some agreement regarding the
I
company
think we
future
are-
action.
We all agree with the solution to recruit some new staff now,
Yes.
short term, and
And they don't have to be like have experience or a big experience or anything because I mean yeah.
yeah.
And since they are doing the training for all the employee anyway, so why we have to hire like people with experience because they have their own philosophy, and it's like it's not common in any of the like banking industry, so they gonna train them anyway. So maybe they can hire like more people with the same amount of money if they don't wanna pay like a lot of money.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Agree.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
That's all.
okay.
I think yeah, something was good.
Good. Good.
Good.
Finish.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.